Well, well, well. It's been a year since we started this bullshit, and we've had a good run since we got rid of this bullshit. But now, but now, it has happened. It has happened again. I had people in the chat ready to do the show, and I couldn't get on the camera because the fucking thing didn't work. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. If it's on my end or if it's on YouTube's end, but for whatever reason, we could not get the live stream going. So I had to stop it and then move on to a new live stream, which hopefully people will find me. And if they don't, it's going to be a real short show because I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this shit. I apologize for all those folks who were in the chat ready to watch the show and I wasn't there and I couldn't be there. I could type in the box. Like, obviously, there's some communication going on. I could type into the fucking box, but I wasn't able to actually be live with them on the stream, which is weird to me. I don't get it. I don't know why one works and the other don't. But for whatever reason, the man decided that stream was not going to be the one. Maybe it's because of the title. I did title it February Black Pill History Month, because it is. It is Black History Month if you are in the United States, and it's also Black Pill Month because everything we're finding out about all the shit the man's been doing. If you ain't swallowed the black pill yet, well, honey, I can't force it down your throat. But it's quite obvious that there is no other pill that will do. It is only the black pill that will lead you toward salvation. Because once you realize all of it is fake, everything is a lie, and everything you've been told that was not true is true, well, guess what? There's only one pill to swallow. The black one. And it ain't got nothing to do with black people. That's a different subject. Okay. Well, I'm going to be here for a little while. Hopefully the people will find me. I'm going to have to just sit here for a bit and try to fill the time while they're looking for me. And if they don't find me in 10 minutes or so, well, I'll just wrap it up and just chalk it up to being in the wrong place at the wrong time because the universe did not want me to do this show for whatever reason. It's been a year. Literally, this time of year last year was when I started having trouble getting online. Like, I would be visible or not. I could type in the chat box, but I couldn't actually be seen by folks. And I didn't understand it. I was like, I don't get why this is happening suddenly when it's been without a hitch. Without a hitch. And then I even got a new internet service provider. Like, I went to all kinds of extremes except getting a new computer, which I did not get. But I tried. I tried, y'all. I tried. And it worked for a little while. I mean, we still had some troubles throughout the spring. There were times when I had to cut the thing off. I had to get on the fucking Instagram on my phone to actually do the stream. But yeah, it was fine, and it worked for a while, and I got complacent and didn't understand that, the man has always got this in his back pocket. If he wants you to be silenced, he's going to silence you, and you're just going to have to fucking deal with it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I did get a new stream going. Hopefully they will find me. The other people will find me. And if they don't, well, whatever. Whatever. We're doing the best we can. I mean, I'm just going to get on the internets here and see if there's any kind of business going on. I don't know. I didn't even really advertise it on my show. Let's see. Yep. Let's see. I'll just put it on here. Sorry if y'all are trying to watch, I had to start a new live stream because the old one crapped out. Find me on the new, my fat fucking fingers, new stream. Okay, there, I put it on my Facebook. Okay, let's get on the Instagram. I got to do it again. Luckily, I didn't put it in my stories that I was trying to do a new stream. Oh, there's a worm. Gross. I've been following all these reptiles on the Instagram. I don't know why they popped up, but I've been trying to like keep up with a couple of them. And suddenly it means that now I'm following everybody's fucking reptiles. And they feed roaches to their fucking reptiles. I cannot handle that. I only want to see the one that I'm invested in. Okay, sorry if y'all... if y'all are on the old live stream, because it broke. I started a new one, so find me there. Okay. I have done my duty. I've done my duty. Oh, hey, Patrick. See, here's the deal. I try, Patrick, to let everybody know that I'm trying to find y'all, but I can't. I got to start a new stream. Like, I can't wait. I thought it made it apparent that I was going to find a new one, but whatever. If you could let them know, I would be so kind. If not, you get a private show. You can just hang out with me and do a private show, and it's all good. It's all good. All right, well, I'm going to do the ritual while y'all are figuring that shit out. I don't know why it didn't work. It said they couldn't find the camera. It's probably a problem on my end, but it's been a long time since that's happened, so I don't know. I just feel like the man did not like the title of my show, which is very, very fun. I will say it's fun. I won't say it's funny. I will say it's a fun title. But it does stick a finger in the man's face. Because he knows. He fucking knows. Oh, hey, everybody found me. There we go. Welcome back to the stream, y'all. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. All right. I just burned the sacred wood. Hopefully that will get rid of any negative lingering energies. And then I'm going to ring the bell. Ring the bell. Let the universe know we're here. Although I think the universe already knows because I've been cursing about it for a while. And then, yeah, we got our prosperous spray. Gonna get that prosperity rain down on me. I did not get a lotto ticket. I had to use all my money at the laundromat yesterday. So I did not have no cash to buy no lotto ticket. It's okay. I probably would not have won anyway. Not with the luck I had already. And then we got our chakra anointment with the Florida water. All that's done. Okay. We are ready to do the show. Everybody found me. Hallelujah. Praise the whatever you worship. Okay. Technical glitches are not a bit. Good Lord. I do not wish them on nobody. Nobody. Anyway. Yeah. I've had a long time to talk before y'all even join me, so you can go back and watch it later. But who has a question for the universe? This is why I'm here. We're doing a question. We're doing a question. It is February. We are in the middle of the Olympics, whatever ritual that is. We're also in the middle of Valentine's season because it's supposedly some kind of ritual also. The Epstein stuff is still rolling out. Everyone's still like, woo, freaking out about shit that I've known about for decades. But yeah, it's still fun to see people freak out about it. What else? What else? What else? I don't know. It's just weird. It's a weird time to be alive. I remember when things were simpler. I remember when you didn't have as much information. You could just go about your day. But now it's all about going about your day with the knowledge weighing down upon you. Okay, we got P&G, a reading for the week. We got Patrick, healing guidance for last and restful sleep. And Goog, should Patrick get the EpiPen? Okay, we got questions. I'm going to get started on the readings. So first up, P&G, let's see, for the week. We got, OraCola's choice. I'm going to do a tarot because that's always my first choice when I get the chance. I'm going to do a little good shuffle here. It's been a minute since I shuffled these cards. I feel like I got to shuffle them even better since the whole thing went south to begin with. So here we go. Oh man, I didn't want to turn that one over. There was one that turned over. I'm not going to tell y'all which one it was, but we're going to shuffle it in. Just make sure we shuffle it in real good. Okay, here we go. And for the week, it is the Chariot. Woo, that's a good one. Yeah, so this is a winning week for you. You just got to find the right cart and hop on it. Don't be afraid to press forward. Don't be afraid to take a risk. Just know that their victory is on your side if you're doing all the right things and checking all the boxes. So good luck. It's a good time for you. I don't know what your astrology is. You might want to look it up. I know that we got some serious astrology happening with I think Saturn moved into Aries and or is moving into Aries sometime. There's some serious astrology. Look it up. All the astrologers online are hooting about it. You're welcome, OraCola. Okay, let's see. The next question. Healing guidance for last and restful sleep. God, I wish I had the same guidance. I'm going to pull this for both of us. Let's see. OraCola's choice again. Damn. Okay. I'm going to do a crystal. Here's the thing. I have had some healing sleep today because I was tired. I had my joints was all hurting. I don't know why. You know, when you get old, shit happens. And you start feeling aches and pains in all kinds of places that normally wasn't achy and painy before. And so today I woke up, it was my day off work. And I knew I had to go to the grocery store. So I knew I had to get out at least one time. Aside from walking the dog, which I did more than once. But I was like, damn, I just need to rest. And so I took me 2 naps today. 2 naps, which is outrageous for me because I don't actually sleep. I usually never sleep on naps. But I had me a morning nap. So I woke up like maybe 5 a.m. when I finally decided I had to get out of bed because I couldn't go back to sleep. So I got up. I was puttering around the house for a couple of hours. And then like when the sun come up, I said, okay, I'm going to eat me some cheese. I don't know why I needed to eat cheese. I just did. And then I'm going to go to bed again like a decadent person. And so I ate cheese and then I went to bed again. And then I slept for a couple of hours and had some wild, crazy dreams. And then I woke up again, and then it was early still. It was like 9 something. And then I went to the store and came home and then puttered around a little bit more. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to take me an afternoon nap. I'm going to be so decadent. So I did. I took me 2 naps today. And I still feel tired, but my joints feel a little bit better. So maybe it was good for me to do this. I don't know. I don't know if it's a habit I should get into, but let's see. Let's see what's up with Patrick. Healing guidance for restful sleep. And I wouldn't say the sleep I had was necessarily restful, because I did have me some wicked dreams, wicked vivid dreams that were not pleasant. But at least I was out. I was out. Okay, here we go. What's this? Garnet, ignite your passion. Okay, so maybe find something you're passionate about and get really into it so that your brain gets overworked and then you finally have to go to sleep and process the whole goddamn thing. If not, just get you a garnet and put it under your pillow or in your hand or next to your head or whatever, on your ring or on a necklace, whatever's going to work for you. And then take a nap. See what kind of dreams come forward. You might find a new path in life. You might find a new way to think about things. You might find something that you ain't discovered before. But hopefully it will be a restful sleep while you discover that shit. Hopefully. Good luck. I usually sleep with a tooth and well, that's weird. Thanks for sharing. Okay, and then Goog had the question, should Patrick get the EpiPen? Well, I don't know. How bad is that allergy? This is medical advice. I don't feel comfortable sharing, but we'll see what the universe says. What is that? Man's Minion. Okay, well, let's see what Minion's going to give you advice here. You know, all the man's minions are talking about the pen that gives you the weight loss drug. And I feel like there's a metaphor behind this that I'm not catching. Like, there's got to be a reason everybody's suddenly on this injection that causes you not to want to eat, that's causing your stomach to freeze up, that's making you skinny and making your muscles waste away. Like, it seems like a metaphor for something else. It's like AIDS in a pill, like an injection. Like everyone's injecting themselves with AIDS. I remember the AIDS epidemic in the 80s. It was horrible. Okay. Let's see. Which minion is going to give the advice to Goog? Oh, Steve Jobs. Well, yeah, well, maybe you should. Maybe you should. Maybe you should do it. Go for it and then see what it gets you. It will give you great fame and success, but you might die early because you're a horrible person and the cancer eats you up inside. No matter what you do, no matter how many fruits you eat, the cancer just eats you up inside. I hope that's not true, honestly. I'm just saying, look into the Steve Jobs mythology. Look into the Steve Jobs history. See what that might imply on your situation. I'm just saying. Just saying. And it's for Patrick? Well, there we go. I would not get injections personally. I'm wearing my injections. I don't get them. I just wear them. But that's just me. I don't know. I just feel like I used to have bad allergies, and I still got them sometimes, but they're a lot less bad than they used to be. And I think it's because I just left them alone and stopped worrying about it. I stopped worrying about it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to have some bad times. I'm going to have some good times. And occasionally I might need to take a pill. But overall, overall, if I just think I wake up in the morning, it's not that bad, I can power through, I usually turn out okay. I'm not saying that you need a different thing. Like you might need a different situation. Just like some people get depressed and they need a pill, they need a situation that's different than me. But I just try to like outthink it. And I've learned over the years of needing allergy medicine that I need less of it when I don't worry about it as much, when I don't think about it, when I don't think, oh shit, it's this season, I'm going to be getting sick. No, I stopped thinking about that. I'm like, you know what? It's this season. If I get sick, it happens, but it might not happen. And lo and behold, it's gotten better. I also think sometimes you just got to be in a place for a long time for shit to get better. You just got to be there for a while, and then eventually your body will adapt. Okay, allergy meds mess me up. Yeah, no, they're not fun. I don't like taking them, but sometimes you got to. Like when your nose is a faucet. I remember there was times when I was younger, like decades ago. I can say that now. I'm old enough to say decades ago. When I had an allergy attack, it was awful. It was so fucking bad. The only relief I could get was from either some kind of crazy steroid shot or taking copious amounts of medicines, which made me feel groggy, which hyped me up, which was like a bunch of things like the Benadryl, Sudafed dichotomy. You got to take the one that's a downer and then the other that's an upper and hope they balance out, because one's going to keep your things open, the other's going to keep the other things from making you sneeze. Well, I went through years and years and years of that shit. Years and years. And then eventually, slowly, I started to get acclimated to the seasons where I live, because I didn't move, obviously. I'm still a loser and I live where I live. But it got better. I don't know what to tell you. I just have noticed over the past 10 years or so that I have needed to take less and less of the medications that I used to have to take. And I have had less and less symptoms. Now, I still have problems. I still have problems where I wake up snotty or congested. I have to take a pill, but it's way less than it used to be. Way less. And I don't know what to attribute it to other than vibrating higher and living in the same place. That's why I decided the shots would come in. Yeah, see, maybe the shots are away. Like, I did the slow version of the shots. I did the poor person version, where I just, just stayed in the place and didn't worry about getting injections. It was a slower road, but it had the same outcome. Oh my goodness. Everybody's getting shots these days. Lordy. I don't want no shots. I don't want no needles. And like, I get upset when I get I got a splinter in my finger the other day, and I was pissed about it because it's like, God damn it, something's breaching my barricade. I don't like it. Biohacker, what the hell are you shooting yourself up with? Fuck you if you're a biohacker. Good Lord. I don't like it. I don't like that. Nanobots. Ha. All right, well, look, since it is Black Pill History Month, and I'm not taking away from Black History Month, because definitely there are some folks of the Black persuasion who have done good things in our history that we should be aware of. I'm just going to say, as a play on words, that because of all the stuff coming out, that it is Black Pill History Month, and folks who are frustrated and not sure what to do might want to swallow the black pill, because the black pill will give you some ease and peace if you're willing to accept it. Just swallow that big, ugly, nasty, huge horse black pill. Just that giant thing. Just swallow it down. It's not pleasant. It's going to get stuck. You're going to need some things to like help it wash down. But once you get it washed down, It's kind of a relief because you realize there's nothing you can do about nothing. There's no side you can be on that's right. Everything is wrong, and yeah, only thing you can do is vibrate higher. That's all you can do. All you can do. But yeah, I think there's two ways to look at the world, and there's two ways to consider the information that you're getting. So you need to be either objective or subjective in your discernment. And so being objective is looking at the facts, looking at the actual things that are coming through, the actual things you can see, the concrete analysis. And there's the subjective, the thing you feel, the thing you're like, I just don't know if it's right. I just feel in my gut it should be this way. And those things need to balance out a little bit. You need to balance them things out because too much of one is not good. Yeah. Think about it like this. So we've got the Olympics going on right now. So there's certain events that are definitely objective. Like there's a time limit. The person that gets to the finish line first is the winner. That's an objective thing. Like the skis get over first, they're the winner. But there's also some events that have subjective elements where it's a score. Like it's somebody feeling like, well, they did it right or they didn't do it right or they did it good enough or they didn't do it good enough or I liked this or I didn't like that. This is where the human gets involved. So there's two kinds of things going on, right? So one of them is feeling, one of them is concrete. There are concrete things, there are concrete lessons, there are things that cannot be ignored, and you should pay attention to those. There's also feelings. You should pay attention to those. We get a balance of the two, and then we come together, hopefully, and agree on the balance of the two. Well, mostly we don't, but anyway. As a person, that's the best you can do. Best you can do. See, Patrick has a question. Did Epstein invent that horrible Fortnite dance all them kids was doing a few years ago? God, I hope not, because he was supposedly dead by then, but let's see. Man's Minion. Okay. Another one of them. The tiny insulin ones hurt the most. God, I don't want to hear that. I'm just feeling grateful I don't got to inject myself yet. Hopefully never. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Epstein had a Fortnite account that was active from Israel. You know what? I feel like Epstein probably still kicking around. If not, in reality, his clone. Because, they can clone people now. I believe it. Remember, it's Black Pill History Month. We're going to swallow all the black pills. JP Morgan. Maybe they did. Maybe so. Maybe possibly so. Don't make the laws, inspire them. Be an indispensable cash dispenser. 2468, merge as one conglomerate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Minion Oracle is fun. I enjoy that one. Okay, well, it is 9:35, y'all. I know we had to spend the first 20 minutes getting shit worked out. But I do have to get going in the morning early, even though I had 2 naps. I need my beauty rest. So we will only be here as long as y'all have questions. And if you have got the questions, put them in the chat in all caps so I can read them. I will do a reading for Valentine's Day, though. Let's see. What should we do? Oh, we should do a pornicle for Valentine's Day. Always a good time to do a pornicle. Let's see. Oh, that was a old picture of me. I love it how Google Photos just like puts up old pictures of yourself. And you're like, what the hell was that? Oh, yeah, I was doing a show. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the random number generator. Random number generator. And do a pornicle for the collective for Valentine's Day. Also, Friday the 13th coming up. Page 231 in the pornicle. Let's see what kind of sexy time we get. Page 231 in the pornicle. Oh, looks like we get a bunch of farts. Literally a bunch of farts. Okay, look at this picture. The woman is farting in the man's face. He's horrified. This Valentine's Day is going to be all about smelling shit you don't want to smell, seeing shit you don't want to see, and in general, unpleasantness. And this could be because of the astrology that I've been seeing about Aries moving into, Saturn moving into Aries and all them. Yeah. Look, if you're anticipating a good Valentine's Day, just know it might be spoiled by some toots. There could be some little toots that spoil your Valentine's. Now, it's not to say that the toots won't dissipate. Usually the farts will dissipate, or at least you get used to them. And if you're in the mood to keep doing your thing, well, you can get over it. But if the farts turn you off, well, just know, if you smell the one, you're going to smell 5 or 10 more. Because once they get going, they start going, and they don't stop. It's like a train of farts. Once you let one out, it's just like boom, 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 boom until it's done. So if you're with a partner and they got the farts, just know it's going to be part of the evening. Anyway, there was my reading for Valentine's Day. I hope y'all are excited about it. Oh my God. The man loves to commit massacres on Valentine's Day. Well, yeah. And it could be a massacre of your nostrils. I'm just saying. Oh my God. Yeah. 2 girls, 1 cup. They said that was fake. I believe it. Most people are not into eating feces unless they's the man. And usually it's only baby feces that they eat. Although if you read the Marquis de Sade, they eat human feces like grown-up feces too. So who knows? Who knows what the man's feces capacity eating is? I have no idea. No idea. It's 9:39. Okay, we've been on for about 33 minutes on this live stream. I want to thank y'all so much for coming over to see me on this live stream. I know that y'all are veterans and you know what the deal is. When the first stream don't work, you got to go to the next stream. So I appreciate y'all. I really do. For anybody who might be watching in the future, just know, if you ever watch me live, you might have to move on to the next stream because sometimes the man will block me. The man is known to block me. This is why I only have a very small following on my channel, because I speak the truth. The man don't want to tell other people that I'm around because obviously that's not in his best interest. So yeah, if you do find me in the future and you want to watch me live and the stream goes crazy for some reason, just go back to my channel and find the new stream. I will be there. I don't give up that easy. The man can't keep me down. Goog has another question. Will I get in trouble if I go to the library and rip CDs without checking them out? Ooh, that involves some subterfuge. Let's see. Oh, a pornicle. Well, we have busted the pornicle seal, obviously. we get another one because it is Valentine's Day coming up. Page 620 in the Portico. Let's see what scene might inspire this answer. Ooh, this book is so thick. 620. Gonna get there. Gonna get there. Oh my God. Okay. Look. Yeah, you could probably get away with it. Just do it like you don't care if anybody sees it. This is it right here. Like just be like doing your thing, la di da. Nobody's paying attention to me. I got my own thing going on. I can just rip the CD without the people paying attention because I'm just pretending like it's no big deal. There's no problem happening. Everything's fine. I'm don't pay attention to that feather. I'm just looking around. I'm just looking on my hard drive, looking for a file. There's nothing happening. Nothing happening. So yeah, you can't get away with it. You just got to be nonchalant. Just like when you go through customs and you got stuff that's definitely contraband, just don't say nothing about it and be calm and cool and don't get nervous. When you get red in the face, that's when they know. They know you hiding something. You just gotta be chill. You just gotta be chill. Don't ask me how I know. Okay. Scrolling up and seeing if I missed any signals. No, I did not. Okay, I did not. Who else has a question? I did one reading for the collective. I feel like that's all y'all need. Especially because it was juicy. What else? We've got the Olympics going on. What else did we do this week? Oh yeah, there was a Super Bowl. That rigged whole thing. Look, I don't care who won. I don't really care about the Super Bowl halftime show. I did watch it because, as a commentator on current events, I got to know what people are talking about. I thought it was okay. I thought it was fine. Look, it don't faze me no more that there's some kind of ritualistic thing going on. I did enjoy the dancing and the Latin beats because I didn't understand the language. I was just cued into the music and the visual spectacle. So I wasn't listening to no words. I was just like, oh yeah, that's fun. I can grind to that. Oh yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging that. I like that set design. That was fine with me. As far as Bad Bunny, I don't know nothing about him or what he does. Uh, I'm not a fan or a non-fan. He's just like a celebrity out there. So it didn't matter to me. I was just like, can I groove to it? And I could. I could groove to it. And it was fine. I don't know why everybody's so upset because it was in Spanish. Apparently, it was in Spanish that nobody else could understand. That's fine with me, too. I don't care. I don't care if nobody else can understand it because I didn't understand it. It was fine. It was okay. It was cute. It was uplifting, right? It was like bunch of like fun Latin beats, and it was like grooving and dancing, and people were humping, and there was like more people humping. Yeah, it was scandalous, but it's been the same way for every Super Bowl halftime show for decades. I think the era of people actually doing the Super Bowl halftime show on their own without any help has long since passed. We had an era where people could handle it on their own. Uh, Michael Jackson, Prince, other people could just handle it on their own. But now we have to come to a place where the celebrities are not as good as they used to be. We have had a decline in celebritydom. And they have been dumbed down to the point where, yeah, we have to have multiple people help them out. Like we have to have cameos and we have to have, different bands, and we have to have different other celebrities pop in to help with the show because they can't handle 15 minutes or 12 minutes on their own. They cannot do a medley on their own. It has to have a bunch of production values, which is where we're at now. So, whatever. It was okay. I'm fine with it. I'm not upset. What, Kendrick? Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't pay attention to none of these celebrities doing the Super Bowl halftime because I know they're all serving Satan. Every single one of them. You don't get to the Super Bowl unless you serve Satan. So I'm just like, whatever they're doing, whatever. Whatever. Uh, Goog, is there a special circle in hell for copier lease salesmen? Oh my God. Well, maybe. I don't understand why copier leases are still a thing, but oh, a witch oracle. Okay, let's see. Let's see which witch is gonna give you the answer. You don't do bread and circuses. Carbs are bad. That's funny. Yeah, the Super Bowl is definitely all carbs and sugar. There ain't no meat on that bone. Let's see what's up with this copier thing. Seems very specific. Ooh, Cersei. This is some Greek shit. Let me remind myself what Cersei was up to. Some kind of witch, but what kind of witch? Cersei, she's calm in her strength, allows her to let relationships that give her joy and let go of them when they no longer serve her. Her quiet lifespan amongst nature helps her find inner peace and power. Spend some time outside. Okay, well, yeah. There's definitely going to be some consequences to people who are cheating you, but you also have the option to just buy the fucking machine. Look, there's no need to be in a lease situation with a copy machine salesman. This is old shit. We don't need this anymore. You can buy the fucking printer and then throw it away whenever it stops working because the man don't make shit to last no more. You don't need to be in a situationship with a copier salesman who's going to sell you services and other things like toner and tune-ups. This is old, archaic. You need to let it go. You need to let it die. You need to be that person that's like, I don't need your services no more. And let that person be desperate because they know their time has come. That the time for them to be a thing that exists as a career is gone. You should deal that death knell with kindness and firmness. There's my assessment there. Yeah, they don't deserve to live because they've outlived their usefulness. We are not in this society no more. We are subscription based, but only virtually. We're not necessarily subscription based with when it comes to actual technology no more because we've moved beyond that. The technology can't even be repaired. This is the secret the man don't want to tell you. The technology has been degraded to the point where it is only good if you throw it out. So why do we need to have a contract to repair it and keep it working if we only throw it away? Yeah, nobody signs up for that. Woo, what about banana bread? Oh my God. I tell you what, I'm having some triggering responses from banana bread because there's some new thing going on at my fast food place that is banana bread related, and it's just ridiculous to make, and I hate it. Bread has made me fat. You know what? Eating has made me fat. It's bread, it's everything. All the things I put in my mouth is making me fat. I ain't ashamed to say it. I'm truthful about it. At least I'm not in denial about this. Who else has a question? Anybody? Anybody? If not, well, I'm going to wrap it up because you know what? It's late. I got to get up early and go to that stupid job where I got to do some banana bread shit. But yeah, y'all, it's been wonderful to be with you. I'm so happy that y'all found me again on the second stream after the first one crapped out. My apologies. I don't think it's on my end. I think it's the man, but you know, whatever. We made it work. We made it work. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I hope you have a wonderful Friday the 13th. I hope the rest of your time on this planet is amazing and fabulous and you vibrate higher through all of it. I always wish that for all of my friends and even my enemies, even though sometimes I have a moment where I wish the enemy has pain first and then I vibrate out of that moment and then wish them best. I'm still human. I'm still human. What question? Good Lord. Will we ever have an Olympic ceremony for a halftime show? Oh my God. That's a stupid question. I'll spin the wheel though. What do we got? Digital divider. It's a short and sweet one. Here we go. Whatever that question was, let's see. Ask again. One more time and think about it hard. Yeah, universe is telling you this is stupid shit, but let's see. Definitely, yeah. There will be that time. And you will be the one to wield the sword or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, I love y'all so much. I hope you have a wonderful week. Remember, vibrate higher always. The man is always trying to get you to be so depressed that you already swallowed that black pill. But guess what? Just because you swallowed the black pill don't mean you have to be black inside. You can be black in your mind for a moment, and then you can just like, woo, find the light, y'all. Find the light. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Just go outside in the sunshine occasionally. That helps, definitely. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.